Yeah, no, the rising star out here from Philadelphia for sure with the Fox. Actually not seeing the Captain Falcon that recently won Xeno from Sean right here. We're going to rock out with the Joker instead. I'm starting to wonder why he would go Joker in this matchup instead. Perhaps he feels like Falcon could just get run over so easily by a rushdown character like Fox, who just might be just better at rushing down the rushdown in that department, which just leaves you with just like sort of F all to do, you know what I mean? So Joker might be the better pick here. We're just going to have to see how it plays out.
I feel like it's going to be a better pick in neutral, and I know that Joker does pretty well into Fox, but one of the problems that that you surrender by going Joker instead of Falcon is that while your corner pressure is amazing, you lose access to some sort of stomp at ledge. Joker there is not nearly as good as Falcon's as it surrenders tech scenarios, which means, you know, Yellow's going to have a lot more opportunities to recover as long as you are able to hold onto this ledge trap. Amazing nair by Yellow, and the ledge trap doesn't go through, but you'll take a lot of these grabs, especially at these percent. You know you're just repeating this situation, and these angles from Yellow have been insane as they look for a falling up air, unable to find it. And a lot of the punishes from Sean have just been grab after grab as a double tech from both players. And the up smash as well. Amazing call out from Yellow, being in such an ambiguous, like almost fuzzy-like position with that back air, able to close out with the up smash and really cement a strong position in this early game with so many scramble scenarios.
Yeah, Yellow's out here doing like combos or angles, or not should I say angles with Fox that I didn't even know that Firefox was even really capable of in this game. If I'm being completely honest, out here with the tag, beautiful little drag down, trying to go for the hard read instead. I do too, because he had time to charge for like a full read right there, and that time around it would have borderline killed, or at the very least it would have almost done it, rather than just going for an edge guard scenario. I get it, but at the same time, Yellow did die for it. So I'm not really sure if that was necessarily worth the risk. It just, mayhaps you'll just have to ask him later or something, but regardless, he's still up in the stock. And then in the set.
Yeah, he's still in an advantageous position. Fox isn't known for their survivability, so you figure, hey, why not take this gamble? Will it pay off, though? You have to illusion here, and the no drop zone dare from Sean, instead going for a rising one, which did in fact whiff. But these ledge scenarios is going to be huge and unable to find the angle. But Sean thought it was going to connect, and he had to tech, which creates an even game as in our game one.
And it does, my friend. Just good patience right there. I thought he was standing at the end of the platform right there at the bottom of it because he was waiting for the tech roll in and thought he would just be able to jump in and cover. But unfortunately, the timing on Yellow's part just wasn't really there as Sean is able to get away from that situation and reset this game once again as we are pretty much dead even stocks and percents, but finally going to get the Fox little three-piece right there. Double up tilt to the neutral air. Trying to get a back air on it, but that boy is out again. Fox is one of the lightest characters in this game. I want to remind everybody watching this, he is in fact lighter than Pikachu, in case you want to know like what exactly they did to Fox McCloud in this game. Arsene can kill it all sorts of percents from that side of the level. Not going to do it though. Back air going to easily catch the illusion though, as Yellow going to throw that game away against Sean right there, who played very well throughout the second half of that game.
I can tell you for a fact, now this is the dichotomy of this matchup, which can be so wild when it comes to Joker. Pretty much a quintessential so many of Joker matchups where Joker himself can repeat a lot of situations, put your opponent in a lot of these like lose-lose scenarios in a lot of ways, and take advantage of a lot of those opportunities. But when Arsene is on deck, you don't even have to worry about those lose-lose situations because they're already dead. And you know, we just saw it on that ledge trap when Arsene was on deck. That was Yellow stock.
Not to mention, like, Tetrakarn, when, like, recovering low as well, can definitely do a number against Fox's up B and Firefox for sure, you know, especially with how huge that is. Really good patience from Yellow, not giving anything into the Rebels guard right there, not getting hit by the counterattack or just feeding the meter against the Joker right there. Was doing a wonderful job at needling Fox against these platforms right here. That in itself is already a hard enough of a thing to do, to not just have that sort of dominant neutral against a character like Fox to begin with, but to also be able to just sneak in those hits to get them off the level into that exploitative position that you know you love to hit Fox in. And there comes that boy, Ubel, out there with the top in the Arsene the up air right there. First stock going to Sean once again.
The reason that Joker is as high as he is, even without many high-tier representatives in terms of the top player echelon, Arsene is just such a difference maker, and it's really hard to get around just how much and just how powerful the blue man is. But that up smash isn't going to close it out, and then so much meter built off of the Rebels guard. We're looking at a second Arsene despite the amount of damage that Sean already has on him. Even if he needs it, this should be a pop sooner rather than later as more and more whiff punches keep coming out from Sean. But that forward smash, even Yellow having to shake that one off, knowing that it was a little bit of a gutsy move to say the least, but it does work out. And at low percent, that's where Fox can really start getting going. And you need to get this Vortex started soon.
Good dash attack to catch Fox right at the end right there. That's going to be a falling back air, but just narrowly not being able to get drift enough underneath the stage to be able to go around it. Just a raw up smash going to do it right there. No Arsene needed. My boy Joker's got all the strength in the world to be able to get that. Now the boy's going to come out, see how much damage he's going to be able to tack on, how much insurance he can really get before potentially losing this stock. And considering the fact that he's only at 60, with Arsene looking like it's going to be a lot, already tacked up to 55%, damn near lapping, trying to wait out the Fox illusion right there. And you have Yellow absolutely not giving it to him. Did you see that trade, Ubel?
Oh, there's a couple of very niche trades, but the Firefox low and the tech, but no tech jump, ends up sealing the stock from Sean. Already having used the tether once means they didn't get the extra little jump boost from the up B, which is able to not only close out, end up in a loss of stock, but also opened up the doors for Yellow, potentially make a comeback. Arsene is online, which means you have to worry about this back air in the corner. Illusion out of it, though. Trying to keep the speed as much as possible. There's going to be a lot of meter off of it. Love that use of mobility. Love the use of mobility in general coming out from Yellow here, who reads the text option and catches Sean holding in an attempt to avoid getting put off stage. Didn't think they would get up smashed, and that missed DI on top of how strong Fox up smash is. That's going to close out his stock on a massive comeback from Yellow.
I love the pivot. I love the pivot Foxtrot right there, right towards the end, because he didn't want to fully commit right there. Didn't want to like go too hard with it, was risking death right there. Looking really, really good for that Fox McCloud, and now we have ourselves the Fox McCloud counter pick, a character who I do, and at some level or another, is still generally believed to do quite well, if not potentially just winning the matchup against Fox McCloud. But Mario, don't get it twisted. Like, this character could still absolutely get, like, put into the mix. And right there, what we saw from Sean is exactly why he decided to go Mario in this matchup. It's because of that frame 3 up B out of shield. It's just whiffing it right there. Yeah, it's pretty good, but it's not good if you whiff it.
No. Whiffing move is, not ideal, not oftentimes, but
not against Fox McCloud.
No, definitely not. But we're seeing Battlefield, we're seeing just all of these trades as Yellow just is very determined to land with neutral air and kind of getting caught with some of their stubbornness, fast falling too far, just trying to land on stage, and wasn't able to grab a ledge because he was just holding down.
There you go, and you got the bread and butter like Mario 0% combo right there. The down air to the forward air, and off the top we go. And there we have Yellow right off the top. You know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Mario on Battlefield. Beautiful counter pick, working out wonderfully for Sean. Not only playing the matchup well, but just playing good, solid Mario play as well. Like, you could already see, like, the good knowledge of percents, which you definitely need as a Mario player right there to get these combos in. And as I say that, he actually drops a down throw up air right there as Fox is going to hold down to sort of get around from it. Yeah. It's hard to do against Fox at that percent, because he's such an anchor that he just falls so fast. I believe the fastest faller in the game, that some low percents he could just hold down to get around it.
Yeah, this is that up smash is solid, catching the rising aerial, and those are the up smash triggers that you really want to pull at. Amazing turnaround grab, and looking for so much more as Yellow's getting a little bit inside their own head, looking for huge punishes that just aren't there. Sometimes all you need for Fox to get the ball rolling is just a dash attack, but Sean is just not letting him have it. Great DI on the ledge trump, but Battlefield is the home of Mario in so many good matchups. And this is going to be a drop zone back air, not going to find it. And there's the first damage of this second stock, but Yellow, you're in a tough spot for sure, as Mario's instant reversals are something you always have to keep in mind, on top of the mobility and the combo game that comes with these platforms. 160, you're surrendering a lot of advantage potentially as Mario here, but a little bit of a jab coming out from Yellow, still trying to play this to the end.
Wow, going for down smash coverage right there to try to get the roll. I mean, that move ain't that big, though. That's what ends the set. That was
Okay.
an up smash tech chase read for the whiff down smash if I've ever did see it in my life. And instead we're gonna get like the mash out up
Sure.
air to be able to